Hi there everybody. Alright, so I am going to redo this video because my last one, you can't hear me very well. So I want to redo this just to show everybody how to get your ranking up on this game because there's a lot of people that have questions about it. I'm going to go to the forum here and use this question as an example because somebody had already asked this question. Okay, they need to get there on the objective to get into the top 1,000 of the general or the breeder ranking. The easiest way to do that is to get the popularity, but popularity is very temporary. It's only, one time. So the best way to do this is if you want a long-term ranking, if you want your ranking to stick, such as mine, being 304th, and I only have 329 days on this game. Of course, I've been here longer than that, but I just haven't logged on. And I only have 389 horses. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is we want to gain high-skilled horses. And that's going to be our best bet. And nobody ever believes me, but the day before I made this tutorial, I was 309th, and I'll show you here. It'll say +5 next to my name. Okay, so if you look, I was 309th on the last ranking. I went up 5 places just from buying 3 horses that had 1,300 points in the skills ranking. Okay, so I already went up, into the ranking, and my goal is to be up in the 200s by tomorrow. The best way to do this is to take your current points. This is how many points you have on the game. Use a calculator. Okay, so we're going to take 39, 1, 1, or 4, and we're going to look at the person that's ranked 295th. Okay, and we're going to subtract their amount of their points. Okay, so we need to get 4,775 skill points to be 295th as of right now. This is taking into account if anybody else is trying to raise their ranking. Because if these guys are still trying to raise their ranking, like this person is +5, they could be higher and then it'll bump it around. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go to the sales. And these horses are not very expensive. You don't have to have passes, so make that equal to 0. Go less than 30,000. And you want skills more than 1,300. You can do more than 1,200, but you want to accumulate over 4,000 points between these horses. Okay, so the lowest one I see is 19,000, so I'm going to lower my price down to 20 and see how many I can pull up. Okay, so I have 2 here. I'm going to buy these both. This is $40,000 to raise my ranking by 3,000 points. Okay. Which with 3,000 points, I'll probably be 300th by tomorrow, just from buying these 2. Okay. And you just buy them, and if you want to buy a couple more, which I'm going to because this is just my daily routine, this is just what I do on the game. So I come in here and I watch the sales and I try to purchase everything under 25,000 that I can grab up because it raises my ranking. Okay. Alright. So we have successfully bought 4 horses at well over 1,400 points. So let's go back to our calculator. That's going to be 5,600. That's more than enough. That's more than what we needed. And it's going to benefit us in the long run. I can't fast forward time to make this, to prove it to you, but I can assure you that if you want to look at my ranking tomorrow, which will be the 18th of August, you're more than welcome, and you will notice that my ranking will change and will go higher. And I have done nothing but buy higher skill horses. And when you buy higher skill horses, everybody, you can enter competitions and you can win a lot of money with horses. That's how I've always done this on this game, is to win competitions. I mean, I have horses here that win hundreds of dollars on this game. And so if you look at the My Horses results, this is from a previous bluff that I did. But just with this horse alone that I bluffed yesterday, I've already won $1,500. That's just from entering competitions, and it's only 11 years old. So it's not impossible. It is plausible on this game. You can sit here for hours and go around congratulating people if you want to. I don't, because nobody reads your page anyway. So, you know, everybody, I have a really hard time trying to get people to read my page, and I don't even have much on mine. It's kind of a hopeless cause if you're looking for people to visit your page. And I can give you one tip: don't put a lot on your page, because if you have a lot of banners, icons, things like that, people don't want to look at your page because it's going to take forever for the page to load. Your computer might be fast, but somebody else's computer might not be, and it takes too long and it's not worth it for them. So I usually just have a simple layout with maybe one scroll box and some text, and that's about it. So, alright, and thank you everybody for watching, and I hope this helps somebody.